The Young and the Restless, Monday, July 27th. Recap Victoria blabs to Billy about Sally's deal. The Young and the Restless, Y&R recap for Monday, July 27th, reveals that Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, will spill a shocker to Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, and ruin Sally Spectra's Courtney Hope chance to come clean. Victor Newman, Eric Braden, will also voice his suspicions, so there'll be a lot happening in Genoa City. At the Newman Ranch, Victor will bring Victoria in on his discussion with Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Agan. Both Victoria and Victor will be skeptical over Sally and Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, giving Newman media up without any compensation. However, Chelsea will claim she helped Adam convince Audra and Sally that they stood no chance against Victor's looming attack. Chelsea and Adam will also act offended over this grilling session when they pulled off a coup. Adam will go on a tirade about being a dutiful son and getting passed over for the CEO seat. If Victor keeps pushing, Adam will act like he could revert to the man he used to be. It'll be Adam's way of deflecting on Monday's Y&R episode before he ultimately storms out. Chelsea will follow and wonder if there was any truth to Adam's rant. Adam will assure Chelsea that he doesn't want to be Spider again and sees control of Newman Enterprises since the cost would be too high. Instead, Adam will be content to work alongside Chelsea and focus on their family with Connor Newman, Judah Mackey. However, Adam will admit he wishes they'd kept Newman Media for themselves instead of folding it back into Newman Enterprises since it could be taken away from them. Back with Victoria, she'll agree with Victor about there being more to the story and will want to help him get to the bottom of it. At home, Billy will speak with Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, over the phone and look forward to locking in his Chancellor contract. Billy will also do some online research into the history of Chancellor, but he won't find anything he didn't already know. After Billy decides he'll have to dig deeper to find out whatever Jill Abbott, Lauren Coslow, is hiding, he'll talk to Sally on the phone next. Sally will hint about wanting to give Billy some news in person, so they'll make plans to talk. As for Audra, she'll assure Sally that she had to act fast with Adam and argue that she did nothing wrong. Audra won't think Sally should have to apologize to Billy, but Sally will know he's going to be angry over her Newman Media deal. Audra will wonder if Sally's going to tell Billy about the money part of the agreement, so Sally will be torn. Although Sally won't want to lie to Billy, she also won't know if she can trust him with the truth. Meanwhile, Victoria will stop by to see Sally at home and find Billy instead, so she'll mention Adam and Chelsea convincing Sally and Audra to surrender Newman Media. Billy will be caught off guard, but he'll pretend Sally already brought him in the loop. When Sally returns, she'll realize she's too late and that Victoria has already blabbed to Billy. Sally will back up Adam and Chelsea's story about deciding it was best to avoid a war that could make them lose Spectra Charles. Once Sally is alone with Billy, he'll be upset over her sitting on this info all day. Billy won't like that he had to hear it from Victoria and will admit he's angry over Adam's intimidation. After Billy vows to get Newman Media back, Sally will insist she doesn't want it and push him to leave this alone. Billy will wonder what else Sally isn't telling him, so she'll remain conflicted over whether to tell him about Adam secretly paying her for the company. At the Newman Ranch, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, will talk to Victor about smashing the mirror on purpose. Nikki will really be struggling, so she'll end up snapping at Victoria when she reappears. After Nikki tries to leave the room, she'll trip and fall into Victor's arms as she cries over how much she hates being blind. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nikki will continue to need her family's support, so stay tuned for any tough moments along the way.